Hello guys, welcome back to Star Drive 2, where we're at war with the Raleigh theocracy and we're on the back foot. They have come and taken one of our new colonies, albeit it wasn't really defended. Let's just build a station there. So we are in the process of gathering our fleet together, hopefully to implement a counterattack, retake our colony, and then we'll gauge from there what will be the best thing to do in terms of pressing our offensive, if we can. It's all a little bit unknown yet. We haven't actually got our fleets into battle with them, so we don't know who is superior. I think I've got a technological edge, which could be decisive, but I don't know it for certain yet. So we've had a science station constructed here. I want to construct a subspace projector which will speed up our ships. If you've seen the other videos, I'm trying to get basically a little highway of subspace projectors just to speed our ships along the width of our empire. So let's end the turn and hostile fleet. Yeah, these guys are rebels, and they basically wanted us to go to war with the Opterus, and I didn't want to go to war with the Opterus because we've got good relations, and I think they've got a technological advantage over me. So they're grumpy about that, and now they want to try and take our worlds off us to force us to go to war. So I need to redeploy my ships in order to meet that threat, which is a bit of an annoyance, really. It's going to delay our counterattack, but not much we can do about it. They've sent a constructor to try and grab this fuel cache, but we're already building the station there, so I don't know what they're hoping to achieve. Anyway, let's end the turn. And we've constructed a Tanto, which are these little ships that we're building up worlds which are not our main production worlds in order to try and give us some extra defense, because we get a number of free frigates. So I've built 3 and we get 7 of them for free, so we've still got a few more to build within our fleet cap. So actually let's do that. Let's construct another 2. And how are we doing on the old spy situation? So we've got 4 defensive spies. Yeah, and 4 then focused against the Raleigh, who are slowly getting us enough points, hopefully, so that we can carry out some offensive espionage operations. So recruiting station open at Tor, so more experience basically for capital ships, which is great. And we've constructed a No Dachai cruiser, which is basically a cruiser that I've designed with a load of beam weapons at the front. The question is now, what do we do? Because we're going to reach our fleet cap. I'm going to actually build 2 Tantos here as well. I just think they're going to be pretty useful, particularly if they're grouped together. I could be wrong, but let's experiment. It's one of the things. So they're building a station. Is that? I don't really see why they've done that. But anyway, we will take care of all of that in due course, he says, with confidence, maybe misplaced confidence. So our trade treaty with the Volfa has expired. So let's just minimise those now and have a chat with the old Volfa. They've seemed pretty pissed off with us, actually. I mean, why is that? Oh, expansionism, yeah. I'll just exit that screen. So we've taken a few colonies here, and that's basically irritated everybody around us. So we may not be able to get a trade deal with these guys, but no, that's a bit of a shame. So we're just going to have to wait, I think. Oh yeah, minus 14 a turn now. We're just going to have to wait for them to forget about our well, what they see as transgressions. I see as we're just colonizing empty worlds. If we weren't doing it, they bloody well certainly would. So we've got a Tanto constructed over here. Let's send him actually to this fleet. And you're not actually constructing anything. So let's go with a spy. Actually, we do need plenty of spies. In my last game, I totally neglected spies for far too long, and we really got punished. And we've got an infantry base here, which is not a great idea in terms of getting the economy going, but it's purely because this world is very much on the front line. So we'll now go with an automated rover bay to see if we can improve the construction speed. Anything else to do? So I've got that constructor there, that one there, that one there. Yeah, they're all doing things. Our homeworld is not our homeworld, so yes, this SI, yeah, trade goods, I'm happy with that. Let's end this turn. What is going on here? I was just taken to this world, but maybe it's because there was an enemy fleet movement there, perhaps? I don't know, I'm confused. So that's our exploration frigate, should refuel next turn. We've got our ships arriving at dawn, which is a very important science world for us. This fleet doesn't seem to have advanced, which is it's obviously fine by me, but odd. Let's actually move that Nodachi up there as well, and end the turn. Oh, hello. So again, the music's very, very loud. I'm willing to discuss with them. Let's have a look. So these are our technologies, and the Cordazi these are their technologies. So actually, for once, I've got a I've got a technological advantage. What's the most? Yes, their most advanced technology is much cheaper than mine. I don't really want to trade plasma torpedoes because they're a weapon. But are there things here that I would quite like? So, Xeno assimilation. So we've already had the assimilated straight, blah 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 blah. So basically, we capture technologies when we take words. That could be quite useful in terms of our counter-offensive. Advanced warp theory. So all our ships gain +5 AU per turn movement speed. So maybe we go for that, and then a cheaper. Don't really want those. I'm not too pulse cannons or the cantina. No, that's probably a bit. Yeah, okay. But could we throw in some credits? So we give some credits, quite a chunk of credits, plasma torpedo, and they give us the cantina upgrade and advanced warp theory. Let us go with that. That is mutually beneficial. And we got feral instincts research, so friendly ground troops that are below 25% always deal maximum damage. So then we've got the advanced warp theory, which gives us a speed buff, and the cantina, so it provides +2 approval and some more money per turn to the nearest colony. Okay, so we've certainly improved things. Oh, our trade treaty expired with them. So maybe I'll leave it for this turn, because perhaps we'll get some goodwill from just doing that deal. We've also eliminated a spy. Okay, that might put things back. And we've got one of these Tantos. So what I want to do is distribute them amongst our more vulnerable worlds. Now then, let's go with asteroid infrastructure. How's all this stuff doing? Okay, fine. Yeah. Let's end the turn. Collect these together. Are they? I think Dawn has a. Yeah, it doesn't have a starbase or an orbital shipyard, so the repair rate's going to be pretty poor, unfortunately. Oh well. So we've constructed this this supply station, and because of this, the fuel cache, if we build a mining station here, it will give us some more production, which will be useful for these colonies. Nothing to do there. Let's end the turn. Now then, actually, I was going to group this Tanto up, but I think moving them to the to these new colonies is probably the best idea. This is just a little exploration frigate, so let's send this guy off towards that particular cluster, see whether anybody's colonized any of those worlds. So we've got some more spies. I'm a bit reluctant at this point to construct any more facilities because we've got quite the deficit now. Anything on Dawn? Let's go with another spy. Spies do cost money to upkeep, but they are important to protect your technologies and your, you know, basically allow you to carry out offensive operations against the enemy. Right, so we've got another infantry base here. Again, not good in terms of planetary development. I've done it because we need to get some defences in place to these frontline worlds. Also, if we launch a counterattack, it might help us to have some troops on hand. Okay, so next turn these should meet up, and then yeah, see, it's repairing at 6%, which is better than being out in the middle of nowhere, but it's not as good as being in orbit around a planet with sort of, you know, orbital facilities. So let's end the turn again. Oh, yes. Oh, let's have a little chat. So automated rover bed is pretty low down on, but it is a useful technology because it does help you get that that sort of production boost. Anything Xeno assimilation I am tempted by, but oh gosh, yeah, automated rover bed is quite behind actually. Cloning center? No. How much money would you give us? So they've only got 100 by the looks of it. Resources. We've got spice. I think we've got. Do we really want to kill those? I don't know if they'd even trade them. Colonies, well, they're not going to trade the colonies. Why don't you give us. Ooh, trade rights. Would you go medium? No. But you would go small. Yeah, okay. That's improved the thing in my sort of balance of payments, which is quite good. So we've got a subspace projector here. Let's build another one here. I think they apply for like one extra sort of sector out, I think. How are the freighters going? Okay, we've got not too bad on the freighter side, but let's go with another one because I don't think you can have too many. And if you can hear a slight banging, it's my dog knocking the door because he wants to go out for his walk. Well, one of my dogs. I've got two dogs, Basil and Banjo, and Banjo wants to go for his walk. So I'm gonna have to try and keep this episode a little bit brief, but he'll wait for a little bit longer before totally rebelling. Right, let's go out and attack them. I find because it's you know, it's still very much the winter here. Okay, so that's handy. The dark nights, the evenings having drawn in, and they are getting lighter, but not by much yet. The dogs they work off the light as to when it's time to go for a walk, and so they do take the piss a little bit. But anyway, so do we want to? Oh, let's go with the spaceport, just to help our help the old economy. So we've reached the command point limit. We know that. Yeah, we did that. Okay, yeah, fine. We've eliminated a spy, and we've got that constructed the freighter. Let's go with another spy. Let's just review the spy situation, and let's queue up a few more. What operations could we go for? So, not too long before we can try and hack their sensors, I think. Anything else we want to do? Not right now. Oh, there's enemy forces there. Oh, with shit, that's quite a lot of ships. maybe the counter-offensive will be yeah, could be hotly contested. Anyway, we will do what we can. I just wish I didn't have to take care of these buggers up here first, but anyway. Let's send the turn. And okay, we've got that spy. I'm actually gonna build a new Dachai, because although we're gonna go over our command points, I sort of fear the size of that enemy fleet. Where are these Tantos going? So you go, yeah, you make sure you go there. And you here as well, please. Let's collect our forces together. And that turn. Okay, so we've got the mining station done. Let's build a star base to protect our facilities. We've got a new Tonto completed. What should we do? Let's go with trade goods now, because we do need to make sure that we stay, that we stay with a positive balance. And end this turn. Okay, let's see how we get on. I would think well, but I don't know. So the katanas have got broadside lasers. We'll put them in the front, and then the Nodachai behind. So let's all gang up on this one enemy ship, which is in the middle, which is in the same sort of. Well, it looks the same as ours. I imagine the actual components will be totally different. Oh, they've got long range. Oh Christ, there's quite a bit of missiles. I think our lasers can be used as kind of point defense. So maybe if we come off to the side, the broadside firepower. Yeah, so the lasers do a bit of damage there. There's the Nodachai beams opening up. A lot of damage to this one. Our shields seem to be holding. The firepower from these beam weapons is pretty good. Surprised he hasn't gone down already. Okay, so he's down. Let's all go and attack this ship now. How are our shields doing? Oh, this one is down actually. We need to try and end this battle. Yeah, tearing through that one. Okay, he's gone. So everybody concentrate fire now. Okay, so Let's just have a look. So the Katana Mark 1s dished out, that one 26 for 2000. None of these took any. The Nodachi, right, so yeah. The Katana, 20,000 damage, 17, 26. 26 is pretty good. And then the Nodachi, 29, 30. So, yeah, they do have that sort of forward firepower that I was going for. Remnant encounter. One of our fleets has encountered a mysterious fleet that did not appear on sensors until we entered the system. They are not responding to our hails. Long-range scans indicate that these ships possess an advanced arsenal of weaponry. It looks like they are setting an intercept course for our ships. We should assume... Yeah, well, okay. It's a bit odd, because we just kind of... oh no, it's weird that it's put up that one. We already defeated the remnants. The Warhawk fleet has been eliminated and your rule remains secure for the time being. It was like we've taken the wind from their sails, so they're popular supporters as well. Okay, fine. So, that is hopefully now resolved. Let's get back to Tor, regroup there, and then see what the situation is over to the east here. So we've eliminated a spy. Yeah, we know about the command points, not too stressed out about that. Let's... Oh, that's what the message was for. So these remnants, we've discovered these guys, okay. So let's maybe adjust where our explorer is going. Just odd that it brought it up at the end of that battle. But anyway. No drama. Great, so we've got that technology, which will hopefully allow us to improve our economy. Let's go now. I mean, cruise missiles. No, because we got the torpedoes, so let's go with organic components, which will allow us to basically get something that will allow better repair of our ships, sort of self-repair, which could be quite useful. And what I want to do is just have a look at my worlds now. See what they're constructing, because the ones that are constructing trade goods, it's worth thinking about whether they should be building these spaceports. Now the spaceports basically cost us 2 per turn, but add 50% to the amount of money coming in. So this world is producing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that will give us 5, the cost of 2, so the bonus obviously then will be 3. That is worth doing. So that's worth doing on that world. This world, oh gosh, this is a great world for money. So yeah, we'll definitely want that bonus. How long is it going to take? 13 turns. Okay, I can live with that. This world, see, this will look a little bit more marginal here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will give us 3. It'll cost 2. So it's slightly. How many turns? 32 turns, you see? I just, money-wise, sorry, yeah, +1. If we move this guy down to 15, it drops to 24 turns. But money, -12, God. Really? -10. Yeah. Okay, look, we'll go with that. I was just surprised it was so negative, but of course it's because we've taken all these worlds off trade goods to build these spaceports, but I think it's not a bad long-term investment. So 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, again, marginal. Oh, 70 turns. Oh, no. We'll go with... we will go with just the trade goods, I think. Let's... where is this world? Oh yeah, it's got the... That's it, I took it for the lambda seeds. Anything else? Oh, yes, this world. Yes, we've got quite a lot of worlds. So 24 turns. Oh, only 2. No. Actually, we'll just keep this one on trade goods as well. Do we? Oh no, really? Has this world just built something there? That's odd. We should have. So we got the automated rover bay. That's odd. We should have been doing better on this world. Let's go with the xenomine and bump up that productivity. What are you doing over here? So you're a Tonto. Yeah, you should be moving, which I think he is. Moving eastwards. Let's end the turn. And this constructor now, let's build a station there. And that turn, this battle is drawing near. So we've taken care of a spy, and the construction ship has built a station there. I don't think a subspace projector is really going to do us much good. Maybe one by here would be quite useful to get us out, so we'll move the constructor over there. Yeah, this battle is at the moment we're going to be heavily outgunned. It'll give us a chance to see how the Tontos perform, but maybe it would be wise just to pull them all back. But let's get into a fight. Now then, how are we doing espionage? Oh, 232. So we're getting pretty. Actually, could we do that now? Oh yeah, we were able to do it. That's odd. I thought it was going to cost 250. Anyway. Let's end the turn. And private university built a tour, so provides a 5% bonus, or we could bump up. Well, I'm going to, because tours are good. Well, it's our home world. It's not the best science world, but it's one of our better ones, so I'll do that. So we basically hack their sensors. Spies plant a bug in the enemy sensor network, granting you full vision of their fleet deployments for 25 turns. So obviously we know their fleets are here, so then do they have any other fleets? No. Okay, well maybe that's not so surprising. You'd want all your fleets on the offensive if you were going to go for it. This fleet's still coming back here for us. No messages. Let's end the turn. And I could have sworn we had another ship come close. Yeah. So got three Tontos. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see if they can hold the line, but I doubt it. Let's just checking that we're doing everything we need to do. Yeah, and that turn. Hostile fleet, yes, we know about that. And okay, we've constructed a new Nodachi. Let's get a spaceport here because it is, you know, it's producing enough money to make it worthwhile. So we've got a xenomine. Is this world? No, that's the world. That's fine. Imperial Bank. That is usually a pretty safe bet. And don't think it's worth really constructing anything here because we're about to be attacked and we could easily lose it. Dawn is... what is the money situation at Dawn? 4, so that would give us 2, so that would just break even. No, that's really not worth it. Let's just continue with the trade goods here. Though, whilst I'm here, actually, let's launch troops. How much is that? So that puts us up to 17. Let's bring them down to Tor and start just putting an army together, ready for the counter-offensive. I mean, we'll see what things are like with the Tontos in orbit, and then we'll see how these Kulrathi infantry hold up against the onslaught. Let's end the turn. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh shit. Let's give it a go. Let's test things out. We'll gain knowledge of our enemy, at least. He says. This perhaps is a very stupid idea. Let's try and pick off one of these. Oh, Christ. So they've got quite the missile barrage. Oh, dear me. So I do not know what beams they're using. Oh, it's taken down the shields very quickly. Oh, dear. I'm a bit scared of these beams. What on earth are they? Okay, well that was decidedly one-sided. So in terms of damage dealt, our Tontos, took 10,000. Okay, so it's not a truly great test. They're kicking out about 2,000 damage there. Okay, let's see if they now invade. I can only imagine. Yes, so they are going to invade. They've got 8 against our 4 and our Faramir. So let's have a look. So Kulrathi, 51 to 80, 48 to 88, and the actual hit point total is pretty similar. Because we're a bit badass when it comes to the old ground fighting. Yeah, they actually took more damage than we did. So that little invasion could carry on for a while. But we do, it's all pretty meaningless if we can't get our troops into orbit around the planet. So let's... is that a Tonto? Yes, it is. Okay, we'll gather these. Is this fleet full? Can we not... Can we not join? Yes, we can. Fine. So let's immediately send this fleet towards the enemy. We'll wait for these troop transports to arrive at Tor. And what I'll do, I'm going to call the video to an end there, and we'll pick up the counterattack in the next video. I hope you've enjoyed the content. If you have, please do like and subscribe, and if you've got any comments on either my gameplay or the delivery, please stick them in the old YouTube's comments box, and they're very welcome. Okay guys, I will see you next time.